What's going on, folks? I'm going to show you what you could do if for some reason your buttons are not working in your vehicle. Sometimes what I mean is like your buttons that let your window go up or down may not work, which means that when you try to let your window up or down, it won't work. A lot of times, if that's your issue, what's going on is that it's not that your motor in your window itself is bad or in your moonroof, which could have the same issue, but the problem is that these buttons right here are bad. Or they need to be cleaned. So sometimes all you can have to do is get you some contact cleaner stuff to spray inside of your button that'll make your buttons work again. Like I said, you could have the same issue with your windows where the windows won't go up or down, as well as you could have this issue that's with your moonroof or sunroof to where this button right here is not working. So normally all you got to do is just remove this button by taking down whatever is inside of. Sometimes you can spray it while it's still inside of the actual housing of it, or you could just take the button completely out and take it in and spray it that way. And a lot of times this fixes your issue that you're having with your window or moonroof not working. I'm going to show you now how to actually clean these buttons, these switches basically, for your moonroof or your windows. Alright folks, as you can see right here, I pretty much removed this switch. This actually is a switch for a moonroof inside of a Chevy truck pretty much. And the moonroof pretty much wouldn't open, but it wouldn't, but when it was open it would close. It would close, but you couldn't get it to open back up unless you really played with it a lot. And a lot of times the issue is not that your motor's bad. The same thing if it's your window acting like this, is actually this switch right here that's bad. And a lot of times the problem is these contacts. If you look inside of there, you'll see those little metal looking prongs that's inside of there. Those are like the contacts pretty much that are supposed to make contact with the electrical part when you plug it up. So a lot of times what you can do is just remove this button like I have here, or sometimes you could just pull out the housing where the button's inside of and unplug it, the electrical part to it, and spray down inside of it with some contact cleaner and let it set for a little while. A lot of times that will fix your problem. So if you can see in there, those are your contacts. I've seen people before try to like spray contact cleaner on the buttons from the top, hoping it's going to get around the edge. That's not going to work. If you can see, you're not going to be able to get the contact cleaner to go from the top of the button down to the contacts, which is down inside of it. So what you want to do basically is either unplug it, you can leave it on your vehicle, or you want to go ahead and remove it like I did, which just take it out of the housing. Then once you have that, what you want to get, what I use is this right here, which is, this is CRC contact cleaner. You kind of just want to take some of this pretty much. This is what this is meant for, you know, to clean like dirty electrical contacts and stuff. So all you want to do is you want to take your button, kind of tilt it right here so y'all can see pretty good. What I'm doing is, all I'm going to do is take this and take this spray pretty much and just spray it inside of here, making sure that I get it on the contacts. You see how I'm doing? I'm spraying the contacts. And you want to use, you know, a decent amount of it pretty much, and make sure you look inside of there that all the contacts inside of her look a little bit damp looking or kind of wet. You want to make sure that you got the contact cleaner on all the contacts. Like here I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 7 contacts. So what I'm going to do is make sure that I spray on the front of them, as well as turn around and spray the back of the contacts on both sides pretty much to make sure they get clean. Cause you can have corrosion, you can have, sometimes you can get grease and stuff like that that could get down onto your contacts, which then make it hard for them to do exactly what it's supposed to do, which basically making contact with electricity that then allows your motor in your moonroof or windows or whatever to work correctly. So once again, folks, if one of your windows won't go up or down, or your moonroof or something like that won't work, a lot of times what your issue is that the switch is not working correctly. Sometimes it can be your motor's gone out or something like that, or a blown fuse. But if you check the fuse and that's fine and it still doesn't work, before you would go think you need a whole new motor in your moonroof or as well as your windows, first check your switch itself. And before changing out your switch or buying a new one, go ahead and first try to clean the contacts in it and see if that's going to help your problem. Like I said, you can get some of this contact cleaner from like Home Depot, Lowe's, possibly even like AutoZone or somewhere like that, pretty much, to basically try to clean your contacts. Alright folks, once again, this is what possibly could be wrong if you have an issue to where your moonroof, one of your windows or something like that won't go down correctly. It could just be that you have a dirty switch that needs to be cleaned. Alright, please check out our other helpful videos. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.